Cool. So I'm doing a little experiment right now. I'm going to just record live into YouTube, and then I'll share the link on Patreon. Because I don't think that if I just do an unannounced YouTube live, I don't know how many people are really going to jump on, and that's totally fine. So I'm back home finally, and I'm really actually pretty much done with playing shows for a while, till next year, I think. So I'm going to be in the studio, I think, every day. And we have a lot of stuff going on. The holidays are always actually brutal, so it might mean some changes to the way we do Patreon. I actually want to kind of do a lot more Patreon, but I think that I'm more and more moving towards maybe it isn't all going to be on Sunday morning, because with the holidays, a lot of shit starts to happen on Sunday mornings. And I'm wondering, as I'm looking at other Patreons that I support, they do a lot of shows and stuff that are just like all sorts of different times. And I think that if we continue to do this situation where I'm uploading everything onto YouTube, unlisted, so it's just for you guys, I think that that could be a solution, including Decode Radio and stuff like that. So it would be helpful to us, and it would allow me maybe to do some more interesting events and hangouts, maybe just some hangouts where we could just get together for a half hour or something when I'm working, and I can share material with you and everything over the next 4 months. Might be kind of cool if we could, do that on weeknights and weekday days and some unannounced things like that, kind of similar to what I'm doing right now. But the purpose of this is I'm trying to figure out a way to quickly make videos for you guys and upload it to Patreon, or share the link on Patreon, but have it already there on YouTube. Previously, I was having to record a video on my phone, and then I have to upload it, which takes more time, sometimes treat it, sometimes change parts of it, and all of that is kind of a pain in the ass. When you just want to communicate really quickly with you guys in a more private way, not on normal social media. Well, I don't really want to say this to the whole social media world out there. This is just for the people that give a shit. Oh, hi guys. I didn't think anyone would be on. I'm just making a little video for the patrons here. So I'm home. This weekend we actually have Intemperate Sons coming into town, and we're going to be in the studio with Intemperate Sons Saturday and Sunday. So that's something to discuss. And what we're thinking about doing is doing some kind of a hangout in the studio, or at least some kind of an update with me and Amir, maybe even with Keith. But it won't be a normal we're working on it fuckers that's kind of produced and made in a way that's designed to kind of involve everyone. Afterwards, I think that we'll probably get back to somewhat more of a normal type of schedule, except that I think I might be doing some of this stuff on weeknights, whatever, or weekdays, or I might give a little more notice in advance so people can plan, and then maybe even try Saturday mornings. And what I'm hoping that will do is just give me a little bit more of holiday flexibility, and then more of a flexibility to do things more off the cuff, kind of like what I'm doing right now. I'm in the studio right now working on some new edema. You guys want to hear a little bit? I guess this just isn't even gonna have vocals on it, right? I have like a chorus vocal coming up here, but it's not really a chorus yet. Living alive. So, you know, that's kind of a verse now, and I put vocals on that part because it's just the first chorus sounding part. So it's got to get it cut up and arranged and all that good stuff. Right now, it's just a bunch of parts back to back. Not really a real arranged song yet. So, anyways, I'm going to be doing a lot of this. I'm going to be very disciplined and come in here every fucking day, and I've got to work because next year is going to get fucking hairy. You know, I'm going to have a daughter, and I also am going to be touring throughout the entire year. We have big Julien-K announcements coming. We have, you know, a big Edema tour and more Edema special announcements that you guys will all go, oh my God. So there's a lot of performance happening next year, and to do that, we're going to have new material, and we're going to have new albums and stuff. So I've got to get all over that, which just means I just have to come in here and I have to get this stuff done. I just have to come in here and sit here, and I have to do it. Even if it means stopping and just recording videos with you guys or something, it's going to help me get this stuff done. So, anyways, yeah, so that's going to be the deal. This weekend's going to be a little different, but we should be back on some sort of a more regular Patreon schedule after this weekend. And because I'll be around and I'll be in here actually working and doing stuff. We have new computers coming the first week of December. We have new Mac studios, both Amir and I. So those are going to be getting set up, and you know, that'll be kind of a fucking pain in the ass. But what I'm hoping is that will also allow me to do some of the stuff directly into that machine because there's more capability for me to do that. So there's more inputs and all sorts of stuff. Definitely issues with the new computers. It looks like we're gonna have to get the new computer and then actually try to figure out how to revert back to the operating system that is before the one it comes with, because the new operating system doesn't work with Pro Tools and all the plugins yet. So these are all things that are going to be super complicated for us, and we're going to be struggling, and you know, that's part of the game. So yeah. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and post this video. I'm going to share this video, and hopefully that is a little bit of an update. I'm so glad to be home. Obviously, you guys saw that we were in that big green room. I can't wait to share what that is. That is going to be really cool. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff we're working on, and this next 4 months is going to be crucial. It's going to be super important, and I will probably be doing more things like this, just jumping on. I won't always make it public like I did this one, but I will be sharing it with our patrons. So if you support us on Patreon, you'll get access to everything. I'll be playing new music and all sorts of stuff. Also, Edema is going to very, very likely have a pretty major Indiegogo campaign coming to try to fund this new album, because we didn't sign a record deal. So if we're going to do this the way we want to do it and own the material and release it to you guys the way we want to release it, and then we're going to need your support. So there you go. So, all right. I'll see you guys. I'm still not sure what to do about this fucking pompadour hair I got going. It's pretty ridiculous. But thank you guys so much. I will see you soon. How do I end this fucking thing?